So it's just like
Damn.
Nick Cannon said like 80% of the women don't know that they have an odor or a smell and some shit like that.
He said they smell bad, right?
80% of women is like they don't know that they smell bad or something like that, or they don't know that they have a smell. Now,
No, them hoes lying.
look, I'm not a woman. I just want to know if that's true or not. I don't.
It's not true. And Nick Cannon is a simp. I'ma say it because how you really come up with that fucking lie? How you think that the women don't know that they have a smell?
The funny thing is, the three girls was like, "Oh, I know what my pussy smell like. You know, my pussy clean." It's like
every woman knows her pussy scent. If a woman's like, oh, I don't know if I don't know what to wash myself. Oh, I smell down there. Is it hot? If they asking you that, no. Well, Material, you know. Girl.
When you said that, Grass started laughing. That whole knows she know it's hot. She was like, "Does it? Bitch, it's hot down there. It's just hot. Don't. Then you're down there all of a sudden. You're like, no, but you should have went and showered. That's it. Just go shower. Whatever you've been doing all day, and then you finally got this phone call. Or whatever the situation was, y'all been hanging out all day, and then you finally like, oh, we doing it, and your body hot. It stank. Go shower. You just hot.
Come on, it's all that thickness down there. You're telling me you could sweat under your boobs, you could sweat under your arms. You telling me you don't sweat between your thighs? Lies.
But you can smell if you musty, but you can't smell that, girl.
The lies. And these simps, who you know?
And he a damn a fool, because that means 80% of the girls he be smashing be stinking. And
that's exactly what he's saying. Because I'ma shut up.
Hey man, they don't call that man Dick Cannon.
He's like, oh, 80% don't know they smell that. No, they knew. They wasn't ready for you after they probably still running hot.
They got all them Eves and perfumes and stuff because they don't stink. That's what they're saying.
Bruh.
Oh, they eating pineapple all day from morning to night because they knew your disappointment was coming up. Girl.
Listen, what I think men should ask when they get very comfortable with a woman is to ask them, oh, what you use down there? I'm kind of curious. And if they say just soap and water, and you're like, well, you as a guy, you got to be like, oh, let's take a shower together just so you can see how she wash her fucking pussy. Because if she don't spread them lips, you fucked.
That's actually not a bad idea.
If she using soap bar down, you screwed.
And if she's using too much Eve, that's gonna fuck her up too. It's something called water and vinegar, and she's supposed to sit in the tub for a few minutes.
It's about to snap that pussy back. Every time I hear that, I hit the mic up shit.
Let me tell you, I was in high school. There was some girl. This is how you know I was just dumb in high school for real. Some girl was like, oh, if you want to get an abortion, just put, I guess, vinegar or whatever down there or something like that. And that's how they get abortion. And I was like, oh, but that's crazy. I was in a predominantly black high school coming towards my 11th and 12th grade year. And all them bitches was pregnant. And I was in
That's not funny.
Me coming from an all-white high school in the beginning years, and then going to all black and seeing the 70, like it felt like 25% of school was females that was pregnant. I was just like, wow.
Oh, they all fucking.
Y'all feel a little bit ashamed being in class. Like, wasn't there pregnancy schools like for all pregnant bitches? Like y'all just sitting in regular class with big bellies.
Yeah, they had.
I low key had classes like that too. I had a class where one of my classmates was pregnant right there.
You make it sound like birth.
We were just, and it's funny because we thought absolutely nothing of it. Life just went on. It's just, there's a pregnant girl in my classroom. Oh well.
I was in disbelief when I walked into a black, like, I haven't been in a black school for a long time. So from middle school was the last time I was in an all black school. And then going to my 11, 12 year, I go back into an all black school. And to just see so much pregnant people, I was like, y'all not ashamed? Y'all not nervous? Y'all not like,
That's what
oh, I
I'm
need to
saying.
leave this school and go to a pregnant school with regular pregnant people?
Bro,
So like my
that's what
friends don't know I'm pregnant. Like, people don't know I'm pregnant.
my conscience wouldn't allow it. I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. I couldn't be out there like, bro, you in high school, you got that kid. Like, what?
And they be the same ones telling you don't have a kid, don't be like me. But you be looking mad happy playing with your little one. Like, you are not helping. You are not enforcing this. But anyway, I knew why I could not officially get pregnant in high school, even if I was madly in love, because I know women or girls, they'd be like, oh, you're pregnant, and they want to touch my stomach. I was very volatile. Like, don't touch me.
And then talk so much shit about you in the back.
Exactly.
The other people, look at her. She walking around with this big belly, foot swollen.
Honestly,
she barely staying up in class. I don't even know why she's still here. She needs to be working.
No.
Why she here? Why we all got to look at her? Nobody want to be like her. And then next thing you know, they might accidentally get pregnant too, looking just like her.
Mm.
Honestly, that's why I stayed a virgin through high school. By like winter, is like all the girls I had crush on, they was cool. But like by spring, all of a sudden I just saw nothing but bellies. I was like, you know what?
Yep.
I
fell in love hard, so I knew my ass was gonna get pregnant. I knew it. I just
Boy, you couldn't ask me to have sex in high school. I was just pregnant. Who? I felt like if I did it one time in high school, it was instantly. I was just.
I could see you in biology class when we had to learn about the birds and the bees in high school, and it was talk about reproductive system. I could only imagine how your face looked.
Girl, everything. I'm telling you, anytime I learned about sex ed in school, that completely took me out. I was like, yep, I'm out of there. You can't catch me.
You're like, I don't need to. I ain't having sex. Fuck all that.
If a guy would talk to me too long, that nigga trying to fuck. It ain't happening. It was the instant first thought. This nigga just want to fuck. Nope, I'm not about to be with them pregnant hoes. And they had so many baby mamas. I was just like, dang. And girls was like, it wasn't like one baby. Some of them was already on like 2 or 3. And I'm like, dog.
A couple of them, they were skinny, but they was gaining weight because they was on Burkitto patches and some shit like that. It was just like, who's telling these women to have sex? It's just like, how is it? Just like,
it's the hormones telling them to have sex.
I had one friend. She was running out bad, and I was like, wow. One girl, she came to school. That's when she started sucking dick. And she was like telling us about this. I was like,
damn, you just come to school sucking dick? God, damn,
man, she was like, that's the best feeling in the world. I'm in like the 10th grade. We in class, and she over here telling us her escort. Like, oh my god.
Oh, she was meant to be a hoe.
Oh,
I
was in shock.
That's her life. I hate to be like that nigga, but she was a lifelong dream was to be a hoe.
At 10th grade, I didn't even know sucking dick was a thing. So when she walked in the door, just freely talking about it, she's like, I like doing that better than sex. I was like, girl, damn.
So let me get this straight. Was she talking about it mad loud?
Oh, boy, she was excited.
Yeah, because she
felt like she was a professional. She was Superhead 1.00. She was the original.
Right. Now now?
She was recruiting at this point.
No, that's why she was talking about it mad loud. How are you gonna recruit if niggas don't know?
Damn, who the fuck was your friend? Tiana Trump? God damn.
I think she was just she had self-esteem.
Wow.
No, because so material I can relate because it was girls that would be sucking the dick on the staircase, and those were the ones that had the need to come to the quietest gothic girl and start talking shit. Like, no, I'm not going to join in on you with these conversations, but I did notice the guys in the class, they would be looking at me all intrigued, like I'm part of this shit too. And I was like, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom.
Hey, yo, who your friend?
Right? So I noticed that girls like that would come to the prettiest girl in the class and start talking all mad, loud. Like, bitch, you never talked before, but now you want to talk about dick and sucking pussy and all this shit. You using me because now you got the niggas like, okay, well, she's part of it too. You can get her on too. So that was a gimmick. Tell me I'm lying, material. Tell me I'm
I was definitely birds of the feathers don't flock together. I was not one of them. Them niggas, I don't care what y'all used to say. I was stuck up. I think I'm better than them. I don't care. I am not one of y'all. Don't put me in the same flock. I'm fine solo. I don't care how many of my whole friends was around me. I am not one of them at all. You ain't coming to my house. You don't know where I live. You can't get my number. I see you in school.
I had to learn fast not to hang with those girls because those guys would get so angry that I wasn't like the girls that just happened to fucking talk to me during class. No fucking time when I'm.
And they don't even know where I live. Like, why do I think we be the same?
Hey, yo, B, let me ask you a question. How many people was flirting with you through A school?
Them niggas was horny. That was it.
You know what's sad? Because like one of the niggas I knew because I hung around him a lot, but
it's I felt like it was a bet going around. That's at one point I was like, yo, yeah, there's gotta be a bet going around because there's too many of these niggas that's homies just all trying to come at me. It gotta be a bet. Them niggas trying to see who gonna be the first one to smash. Think if I didn't do it for 18 years, you think I'm gonna go to A school? After my A school, like my RDC told me y'all niggas don't clean y'all ass and y'all fucking girls in the dumps trucks and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, y'all not catching me.
Oh yeah, some of them girls was wild.
Yeah, she was like, oh, there was a girl who was caught on the other side. She was fucking in the trash. I was like, oh.
The trash?
I was like, that's how they moving over there? Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they had no shame.
I was like, nah, and then half the girls in my damn barracks was smashing in the laundry room. They was smashing in there. I was like, these niggas would be flirting with other girls right in front of me. I'm like, yo, I know you fucking this hoe. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I didn't trust none of them. But I keep keying all day long. Who not gonna go to the club and dance?
Shit, especially since that was the only club that was open because people didn't want to go to Chicago.
You can, the military man, you couldn't put nothing past them. After you go through A school and see how they act, you just like at this point you gotta know.
Yeah, a lot of people like they literally had no goddamn sense. They was just doing whatever.
And no one was trustworthy. If you found a very few that was trustworthy, it was so small. Like you'd be paranoid the whole time. But if you're a hoe, you gonna want to be with them because some niggas they'll smooth talk you. I mean, legit smooth talk you out the damn drawers.
Especially the people that already been on the ship and they just came back because they wanted a new job and shit. Those are the dudes that was getting all the women because all they had to do is just tell some story about the ship and shit. And women it's like, oh, what's it like? What's it like? Them niggas got all the hoes. It did not.
Pressing your face while they're telling the story, and then you're looking at the bitches that's like so impressed. Like I need that to be zoomed in because I could only imagine what you look like.
Oh, they was impressed. Story. They was giving it